Welcome back, everyone. It is a fight against time for one local family, and they are hoping that a doctor out there sees their story and offers to fight along with them. Dina Kupfer has our story tonight, all new at 5.
7-year-old Ramsey Farley is fighting for his life. As he sits in his wheelchair day in and day out, drool slips down his cheeks. His family knows there is something wrong. They just don't know what.
We don't know how long he's going to live. We don't know what. No one can tell us what he's capable of learning or not learning.
Ramsey's father Art, mother TAMI, and stepmother Jamie are in a frustrating battle against the clock to find out why Ramsey's health is deteriorating.
The more he grows, the weaker he gets.
TAMI says her son never crawled or walked. When he was about a year old, that's when she knew he was not developing like a normal child.
I think the first time I noticed is when you put a child in a shopping cart, that typically if they're like 6 months or 7 months or 8 months, they hold on. It's automatically an instinct that they do, and he never did.
And for the past 7 years, Ramsey has only gotten worse. His muscles are not growing at the same rate as his body. He's already had a double hip surgery and has trouble breathing. He's hooked up to a machine every morning and night that shakes him, pushing air in and out of his lungs. Doctors have ruled out a genetic disease and are now looking into a neurological disorder.
He's already been through 5 hospitals and test after test. I mean, one day we took him for 16 vials of blood and had to go back the next day for 8 more for tests that we'd already done.
No doctor can give this family any answers.
Every time the 3 of us go to a doctor, any doctor, we're constantly, it's like, well, what do we do next? Where do we go from here? And everyone just says, well, wait till he gets sick again.
It's gotten to the point now where every time he gets sick, I know I feel this way, and I think they feel this way. It's like, is this it?
They may be left with many unanswered questions, but behind his eyes, you can see a world full of life in Ramsey, a life this family will move mountains to save.
But he's a fighter and he's strong, and there's something in him that's like better than everyone else. But I want someone else to see it and someone to say, I'll do whatever it takes to help him.
In Reno, Dina Kupfer, News 4.
Well, doctors don't know if Ramsey has another year or possibly another 30 years of life left, but they say additional surgeries are needed on his hips and his back due to scoliosis before moving forward. The family wants to know more about their son's condition.